Alrighty.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, I'm doing a long recap of last time because it has been quite some time, and as you are, I could even remember some of the stuff myself. So, this module started, I mean, very briefly, is that you guys find yourself in a place called the Infinite Staircase, which is ruled by a genie called Nafas, who grants wishes. You guys are, as a friendly reminder, are he has certain wishes he was considering whether he's going to grant or not, and you guys have been tasked to go and do some exploratory work for him. So previously you had been in the lost city, Ziggurat, which you had concluded and returned to Nafas, and you had got your reward, etc. And he sent you then said that he had another wish that he was considering. So what he had said was a prophetic stage by the name of Shelfie has uttered a hasty plea. He sent a group of robed sages into the mountains to intercept a falling star, but a creature imperils their journey. Seek these emissaries and help them bring the star to Shelfie when it falls. He dwells within a fortress known as the Tower of Heaven or Tower of the Heavens. So you guys had then made your way through the staircase to a portal, and you guys had found yourselves in a place called the Tyrvann Mountains. So what had happened then was you guys had began to traverse the moors, which are just below the mountains, and you were making your way through a series of rolling hills. And I'll read again. The moorland of the Tyrvann Mountains sprawled around you. Beneath lofty peaks, sparse trees, and splashes of vivid flowers which dotted the green hills you wandered. As you got to the top of a rise, which was blanketed with fragrant heather, you were interrupted by a giant web that stretched out like a couple of dozen feet in front of you. And within it there was 4 unmoving white-robed figures. Upon you sort of going to explore that, this web tried to attack you, and you engaged in combat with this web. Upon killing it, you suddenly were your minds filled, each of your minds filled with memories, and these had fleeting images which faded instantly and happened in quick succession, but they lodged themselves firmly in your minds. I'm going to read them. There was 3 memories I'm just going to read because this is important again. So the first memory was the world around you blurs for a moment and everything fades to black. When your senses return, you find yourself in a hazy dreamlike scene. Bookshelves surround you and a large shimmering sphere levitates on the other side of the room. In front of the sphere stands a bearded human sage, his arms covered with tattoos of constellations. Remember it well, he says slowly and firmly. Fair is the day, but fairer the jewels of this evening. Then the scene shifted. The sage had aged by several years. Distraught, he paces in a starlit observatory. The book speaks of a star fallen to earth, a black rock seemingly worthless but seared by the heavens, he explains. Only it can help us. We must find it, and soon, or evil will seize the power of prophecy. And then another memory shifted into your mind. The same old man gazes you with desperate intensity. Go seek Derwith, a fellow star watcher, he urges. Make haste to her home in the Kernant Valley. He places a thin leather book in your hands, which are not your own. Give her this bestiary as payment. When the star falls, only she can tell you where it landed. I implore you, do not return without the star. And as you guys recovered from this, the surroundings momentarily brightened as a brilliant light streaked across the heavens and plummeted to the earth. As the falling star lands in the mountains ahead, a distant rumble accompanies the impact, causing flocks of birds to scatter from the hills. I believe that you guys had inquired as to where it had landed, and you couldn't work that out, but you had heard from your visions that there was 2 locations which or 2 points of interest. One was the Tower of the Heavens, and the other one was Kernant Valley. You guys were able to discern that even though you didn't know exactly where it dropped, that the star seemed to have dropped near Kernan Valley. So you guys made your way from the starting location, which was here, and you guys made your way to here. As you got there, I believe it was the end of the day, so you guys decided to make camp, which is what you did. I'll move you over in the map now. So that was just a recap of that. Oh, sorry, I didn't even move you onto the map. Sorry.
When you said here to here, I did have a moment.
Oh, sorry, I thought I moved you over here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. From here, I'll just focus ping. You started there. You came to wherever you're at there, yeah. And Kernan Valley is there, so it was just outside that. Sorry, I thought I moved you across. So, well, anyway, you know what's on this. I'll actually make sure I move you back now. So you guys then say you had a rest. I can't remember who was on the watch. You had agreed watches.
I was on the watch when this fellow appeared.
Yeah, so this guy. Yeah, so he appeared. So this guy appeared out of the shadows on the watch, and I believe it was the first or second watch. This guy appeared. Doesn't really matter. And he was accompanied by a hound and oversized raven, both made of pure shadow, and those are on the map. And he basically, to summarize, he threatened you into giving information about the fallen star for his employer. He did not disclose the name. And he was interested in what knowledge that you gleaned from the web. And he asked for the items that you took from the corpses. So I can't remember. I think you guys took 2 things from the corpses. One was the map, which is the map you just looked at, which I forgot to send you over to. That was the map. And I think you also took, there was a book as well. Somebody must have it.
Have it in my item list.
It was, let me see.
I just did in searching.
There was a thin leather bonded book, and illustrated bestiary of creatures local to the mountains. So you did take them. So somebody has that, and then the map of the region. On that map, the map which was, I forgot to send over, it had the 2 locations, the Carnot Valley and Tower of Heavens. So okay. Another recap is over. Farewell. You said for the recap.
The end.
Sorry.
That's right. Okay. So so we're in combat. The combat music will begin again because it was off. And you guys would have been through 1 round of combat. The turn order, hopefully you can see it. I have it written down here anyway. Burgal is at the top of the turn order. Just for re-clarification, I can't remember what any of this crap is, to be honest, on the screen. Somebody cast Bane, which was Burgal. So Bane is on the 3 creatures. So let me look. Yes, the 3 creatures are all baned. Yep, that's their saves for being. Somebody has had their strength reduced. There was a miss from Og. There was strength strength drains from the shadows. People have been injured, so not sure if that was from before or not. But if it wasn't, I can't remember. So we'll just proceed as. And the only other thing is I can't remember which one of these was the Hound. Which one was the Raven? I think this one was the Raven actually. I'll make this one the Raven. That was the flan one. That makes more sense to me than this one. So, all right. So, Burgal, it is your turn. We're at the top of the turn order. Yeah, you're attacking him. Okay. Inflict wounds, nice. Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
One-shotted.
One-shotted, yeah. That's a fucking... Yeah, he's toast. Like, well above his hit points. All right, cool. You have movement. Alrighty. I can't remember what this square was.
Yeah, that's right.
It is alarm. Alarm. Yeah, it's alarm, yeah. Alarm probably is triggered now, I would imagine anyway.
As soon as they entered it, it triggers it.
The alarm's triggered in your head. You're under attack. You're like getting attacked. It's like, help. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, Tyrvann, it's your turn. We're under attack. Zug zug.
Right. Because I am in bear form and this guy is within 5 feet, I will whip him twice. So I bite.
Which guy are you hitting?
The bottom right.
Oh, the big boy, okay.
Bald Nick Scarrington.
Yeah.
19.
That's it.
For 11.
Yep.
And then I snick with the claws. 20.
That's a hit.
15.
Jesus. He's bloodied. Alrighty.
That's me.
All right. It's a Shadow's turn. Let me just check something quickly here. Okay, so this is the flying one. The flying one's dead. Flying one, well, it's just going to attack. You Og does it's 20 to hit, so it hits.
Hit.
Okay. You take 8 necrotic damage, and your strength score is reduced by 4.
Permanently?
You don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't even.
Nope.
Right. So, by 4.
Get fucked. So you feel
-1.
ooh.
No, the modifier, not the.
Oh. I was like, what was
Not
like,
the
what?
absolute.
I was like, huh? All right.
No, I don't
Oh.
have only 3 strength.
Yeah, I did wonder.
That would be
Right.
terrible because that means you've rolled 4 1. That's the only way for it to happen in a 3d61.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah, 3 is the absolute minimum you can. All right.
Yeah. It's Fitzgnomeo. Fitzgnomeo is going to he's gonna cast Healing Word on Og. First level, because that's all he can do. He heals you for 5.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to run around here. That's his turn. Og, it's your turn.
He's not even going to attack?
Oh, yeah, that's right there. That's right. It's been so long. It's a bonus action. So, yeah, well, he'll come over here then. Yeah, he will try to hit with this war pick. That is a hit. For 9. 9. So, yep. Swings through the air with this war pick, hits this raven as it's attacking you. Knocks it to the side slightly, recomposes itself. Alrighty. No, sorry, it's your turn now. Oh, I love how they've got a back button now on the turn order, so you can actually go back and through the turn order.
Instead of just
Wow.
cycling all the way through again.
It only took them like 10 years.
They've changed a lot of the UI the last month.
Yeah. Sorry, it is your turn.
All right, we're doing the classic. Booming Blade, Thunder Gauntlet. 24 to hit the Raven.
Yeah.
For 8 Thunder.
It poofs into shadow.
Oh.
Into shadowy mist and dies.
All right. And
So
then,
they actually not even corpses, they completely disappear.
yeah. And then I will step around here beside Fitzgnomeo. And other guy make a DC 13 strength save.
A DC, what's a strength save?
Strength save.
Okay.
13 fails, he is moved 5 feet away.
Being applies to this, doesn't it?
Oh, he's got Bane on. Yeah, I believe strength.
Where's being up? Yep. But I just rolled the D4. Or do you want to do it?
Oh, I
Burgal.
figured you were going to do it.
Okay, so it's he still saves. Alrighty. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay, so What thing I want to do here? Okay, so what he's going to do is... Oh, let me actually... Okay, he's going to start his turn by casting a spell. He's going to cast Mirror Image. So he starts to become all blurred. Well, not blurred, but he's extra boys. So we'll call them his extra boys. And he is going to then... You see him in the dim light. He is going to... So as he stands here in the dim light, he suddenly starts to kind of disappear and he teleports to here. And he is then going to attack with his sword. It is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, minus d4. Well, is it still going to hit even if I roll d4
It's
here?
still gonna hit.
Yeah, it's a 19. So hits you for 12 necrotic damage.
And I am
And he is then going to move. He's still got movement. Hmm. He's going to move to there. Okay, that's his turn. Burgal, it's your turn. Okay. Minus a d4. Yep. Does mirror image affect spell saves?
it does not.
So you can just, it's just normal.
I'm pretty sure mirror image.
Thanks. I think you're right. But I'll check anyway.
I'm a target creature. Duplicate.
Yeah, but a spell attacks you. Anything which is a saving throw bypasses the duplicates directly. Yep. Grand. So Toll the Dead, it's a wisdom save.
I'm AFK, so I need someone to roll stuff.
No bar.
Hey, you got it working.
No, it's just my phone.
Oh. No bar. Yep. So I mean, it's like he has like a negative roll now. So yeah, he's like yeah. So the Toll the Dead damage, I can roll that for him.
It says no damage.
Me neither. It's just it's 1d8. I'll just roll in the thing.
Well, he's got damage already, so
Sorry, your apology. It is 1d12. 9. Alrighty.
And then bonus action healing word if I have it.
Okay, let me
I
look.
think I do. But healing word
Yeah, you do.
on the obvious.
Yeah, okay, grand. 6.
Yeah.
You're definitely in range for that. Yeah, you are. Definitely. Right. You're awake.
And that's my turn.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Right. Tyrvann.
I will. I want to leap after the guy. I'll get up on this one and bite.
That's Fitzgnomeo.
I will get up on this one and
I
bite.
kill Fitzgnomeo.
They all look alike to my bare eyes.
Also, that's Og as well. I get up against this one. Right, you're biting him. Right.
Does 13 hit?
Let me see. This is always fucking great for me every time you use this. Right. Yeah, so that would have hit him, except it actually hits one of his duplicates,
Okay.
and they're destroyed. So he takes no damage.
Claw. 15.
Okay, same deal. But let me just
Cool.
see if it hits. I'll see if it hits his duplicate.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits the duplicate. So 2 duplicates are destroyed.
Amazing. That's my turn.
There's 1 duplicate left. Alrighty. It is Fitzgnomeo's turn. Fitzgnomeo. Is going to he's gonna cast Frostbite. So he has to make another. It's a saving throw one. So he has to make a saving throw. Con save, which he saves
With the D4?
with the D4. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Well, he rolled 17 plus 18 minus 2, 16. Yep. So he saves. Fitzgnomeo will come here. That's his turn. Og, it is your turn.
All right. I use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And I cannot reach him.
Afraid not, Cam.
All right. In which case, I will run forward to this point where I'm 5 feet away from him.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah, that's 15 feet. And I'm going to make him make a DC 13 strength save. And if he fails, he gets pulled 5 feet toward me.
Okay. Well, you rolled a natural 14, so let me see what his strength save. Get over here. 14, 17. So he's with his modifier 17 now, minus being.
That would still be a 13.
Yeah, he got a 1. So 380 saves.
Dang.
I'm afraid.
In which case, that was my bonus action. I'll have an action. Yeah. You know what? Magic missile. It can't miss.
True.
For a total of 8.
Alrighty.
It is 3.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Does that destroy one of his duplicates, or
No.
does that work?
Because it didn't target the duplicate. It targeted
Okay.
him's.
Okay, so he's still one duplicate then. Alrighty. He's pretty hurt now.
Unless it required concentration.
No.
Okay. I didn't know if.
No. No, sure, you're turning on the other people. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. No. Right. Anything else?
No, that's.
All right. It's his turn. He is going to move 5, 10. He's then going to use his bonus action ability, Shadow Step. And he is going to appear here. And then he's going to move here to Burgal. He's going to use attack and then use his other ability after. So whatever I decide I'm going to do. He's going to attack with a sword. Burgal. It's a 24 to hit. Well, sorry, minus the. Well, it's a 22 to hit. It was going to hit anyway. Yep. And 9 necrotic damage. If Bane's concentration need to do the shebang. Can't even remember how that works. It's more than 10 or half the damage taken. So it's 10 or half the damage. Yeah. So it's Bane is gone. Yeah. Yeah. So Bane is gone. Okay. And then he is going to his final ability.
Final ability.
His final form. He is going to use his affix shadow ability on you, Tyrvann.
Mm-hmm.
So could you make a DC 13 charisma saving throw, please?
DC 13 charisma save.
Yeah.
No.
As you're standing there, as your shadow is cast on the ground by the fire, your shadow and your bare form starts to wrap around you and starts to grapple you, holding you in place. So you now have the grappled condition.
Okay.
So that is its turn. So you're grappled.
Wonderful.
Put the net on you. Right, Burgal, it's your turn. No worries. I'm gonna get another drink anyway, so that'll be 2 seconds.
Close.
No. We'll do this quick then.
You have to
Inflict wounds.
gonna be here or not, but yeah.
Yes. I'm just scroll around and find where I've pasted it. Yeah. So it hits the duplicate instead. Needed. Yeah, okay. It was an 11 when he got a 13. So anything else? Nothing else. All right. Right, Tyrvann, it's your turn. So you're grappled. You have escape DC 13.
Mhm.
Pretty sure it's
So-
your action to do this.
Yeah. So what do I need to roll to become ungrappled? Is it strength?
Yeah, usually.
Strength save? Or just strength?
Strength check, Norm.
Yeah.
All right, that should be good.
Yep. You're right.
I mean, that's gonna be my turn, yeah.
Well, you could move.
I move into a flanking position.
Okay. Right, it's Fitzgnomeo's turn. Yeah, sorry, get rid of the thing. He is no more duplicates. And he is really badly hurt. Oops, wrong guy. He's gonna run up. Oh no, he can't. No, he can't get there. He does not have much movement. He'll get there and he'll throw a poison dart at him. Which does hit. For 3 piercing, and he succeeds his poison check. Constitution check. He's not poisoned, I'm afraid. That's his turn. I'll get your turn.
Right, now I can actually run up. And the classic.
That's a hit.
Oh. Okay. For 10 thunder damage.
Okay. How do you kill him?
So
Just go, he just dies. It's just,
So basically, I'm running forward, and I just sort of dive tackle with my fists out, Superman him. And
yeah, like Bison, like Psycho
there we go.
Crusher.
What,
I'm
M.
Bison.
Bison?
Yeah, like
Yeah, because I got the thunder strike. and
yeah, you Psycho Crusher him.
Psycho. There we go. Yeah, Psycho Crusher him. Didn't think he was gonna just pop from that, but he did.
I thought he was really badly hurt, like he was really hurt. Yeah. So you Psycho Crusher him. As he gets Psycho Crushed, he you knock him to the ground, and as he lies there, he like coughs up blood, and as he does, his skin sort of starts to like melt away, and then his body starts to melt away and disappear into like the sort of dim shadow. And then next to all that's left is his equipment on the ground. And he gone.
Never had that effect before.
Hmm. Can't remember what our music was. We'll use this.
Invisible.
We'll just use that.
All right, so he's a pile of equipment.
Yeah.
Help me pick through it. There could be a clue to who he was and who he was working for.
I feel like if I investigate his body, I'll just maim it.
There is no body. There's just a pile of equipment.
Yeah.
I will help.
Okay.
19 if you count it as advantage.
Let me see. Trying to see, is this a yeah, okay. He isn't really carrying anything. It doesn't say even in the module that he's really carrying anything. You see, triple check here. It doesn't say, but I'm going to give you a fun item just because why not? The sword is called Shadow Sword. So it's like an interesting looking sword. I'm just going to give you this because it's fun. This isn't actually a sword. It's a magic item, or it's a spell.
Yeah.
Disappointing. Okay, it's a cool looking sword. That's it. This is a normal sword. Or you can have a sword. I'll just give you a sword. Let me see.
Anyone else among us uses sword?
Well, I'm giving you the sword. There you go. Well, obviously minus is modifier. It's a 2d10 sword.
So, do you want that Tyrvann for not in bear?
Yeah.
Because a 2d10 sword. Good.
That's pretty good.
It's really
I mean,
good.
it's hard for me to.
Oh wait, Burgal's-
But yeah, I mean, like my great clubs are D8 +5.
yeah. 10 is twice as much.
It's a lot more, yeah. Does it have
Yeah.
any like bad downsides? Is there like, do you die when you use it?
That was just what's on the sheet, so I've just pasted. If they got it wrong in the thing,
Sweet.
that's on fucking Roll 20.
Well, there you go.
All right, no more bear time.
Take
But
the
you have-
sword.
Yeah. Alrighty. So it's 2d10, does necrotic damage.
And I'm assuming
Okay.
it's a long sword.
You can just use it. It'll be whatever you want.
Okay.
It's a rapier.
It does not exist in the thing. I just given it.
Right. Well, that's why it makes a difference if it's long sword.
Yeah. I know for the type of thing. Yeah. But whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, is it finesse?
Yeah. Sure.
There you go. You can use
It can be whatever you want it to be.
you can use dex instead of strength if you want.
But only letting you use it one time. I'm not letting you chop between the two. You know. So choose now. Whatever.
Oh, choose it one time.
No. It just crumbles in the dust. No, choose which one you want to be. We're not just swapping it later. Right, I'm going to get a drink here, and then
Right.
obviously,
Sorry, I need to make sure I've got all the data input correctly. So 2d10 +5, yeah? Necrotic damage.
Well, so the plus is based on your own.
Right. Well, I get +5 to my great clubs.
Then yes, if you're using it with great clubs, I think yes.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Okay. So let me not do plus strength +5.
Well, no, plus strength, right?
Yeah. But if I do plus strength +5, it gives me +10.
Yeah, no, it should just be plus strength.
So just plus strength, yeah.
Yeah. I can see Burgal why you thought that. It's not a +5 sword. The +5 is just what the creature wields.
So it should be that.
Jeez, the first roll of the nat 20.
2d10 +5. Yeah, that should be correct.
And then, yeah. Once you get extra attack,
It really does somewhat take the wind out of the sails of my big bear build.
well, yes,
Two-
but also it's for when you're not in bear and bear.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, bear has big hit point pool. Bear strong. Bear keeps safe.
alrighty. If you, I don't know if there's anything you're wanting to discuss, but if not, or you've already done it, take a long rest. Everyone, even though the rest has been interrupted. Yeah, so that's fine.
Burgal, did I give you like an infused arcane focus? getting +1 to your. Don't recall. Thought I did that. In which case, you've been getting a. Okay, yeah, make note of that in your inventory then. I think that's what I gave you. Didn't I? Any spell attack. Yes. Rod staff. Held or +1 rolls in a. Yeah, I think we had that discussion.
Will it blend?
So yeah, just something to remember in the future that you can ignore half cover and +1. I'm alarm again.
Will the music stop? Mustn't be on repeat. Or maybe this is the music we were using before we use this one. As you long rest, you're like, he's like, I'm back, baby. Are you all good to go, or are you just doing stuff, or?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. So morning comes. You guys pack up your camp, presumably. Or are you just wanting to then head on?
Yes, we are. You're with.
Okay. Well, move yourself accordingly where you're wanting to head to.
I assume.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm not moving you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys are like able to go. I mean, there's a river, there's like crossing points across the river. Are you able to get there? Um, um, so, as you say, you cross the river in the sort of forested basins at the foot of the mountains. And as I say, it's a bit more from the moorland. It's starting to become a bit more wooded. And you just walk for probably about 15 minutes or so. And suddenly from in the sky, 2 giant eagles soar down. And
The eagles, Gandalf.
and they land in nearby trees. They creak gently beneath the eagle's weight. I'm really tempted to do it in fucking look out, Graham, but I can't do the voice from fucking King's Quest. But I can't do it. I'm poison a snake. My voice doesn't go that high anymore. I'm poison.
Bring the Scrackington back.
I get my voice doesn't go that high anymore.
Bring back the Scrack. Bring back the Scrack.
One of the eagles says, "Welcome, ground walkers," and squawks one of the eagles. The other continues, "This is the home of Derwith. If you come in peace, follow us. If not, leave now."
I really want the eagles to literally say the word squawk. That's
Welcome, ground walkers. Squawk. They say squawk in a Belfast accent. Squawk.
I do say squawk.
but fortunate that we would meet you then. We seek Derwith. We come in peace, seeking information.
Excellent. Well then, please come with me.
And how did you know to meet? You don't mind asking.
They say, "We have ways of knowing," and they begin to take up flight, and they start to hover in the air. Please come with us. So I presume you guys are following.
Reason not to
I also.
protest. Onward.
Okay. So the eagles, they fly slowly. They're not just blasting away, but like they fly slowly through the woods, and you guys all follow. And sorry, 2 wee ticks. I'm just sorting something here.
Second. So should I only be able to see a narrow sliver?
What the fuck? Here. Sorry. You sure you were maybe outside of the map?
Yeah, okay. I was in the space between the edge of the map and the road.
I don't know why they fucking designed it like this, but nobody else said anything, so I presume Sorry. Maybe they were in the map. I don't know. Right. Um, so these two eagles, they lead you through the forest until you find yourselves at this small, serene homestead. The homestead is perfectly quiet, save for a babbling brook and the gentle chirping of birds. A rustic wooden fence encloses three simple buildings with walls of compacted earth and grass. Birch trees stand tall in the center of the yard, and the birds, the eagles, fly into the yard. I presume you follow. Move yourselves if you're following. Fitzgnomeo is gonna go. There we go.
Go. Up. Up.
Hit the fence, had to turn around.
It's so true. I bonked the fence.
Yeah. All right. Well, the eagles fly you into sort of this sort of central area, and as they do, they both, as you've come to kind of the sides of them, they say, "We must take leave now." But Derwith is currently not here. She is out gathering food, but she should be back soon. You can wait here in the yard until she returns. And as they hover there, they say, "Please do remain in the yard and behave yourselves.
And how might we identify this Derwith?
You will know as they take flight. You will know." And they fly off.
Funny time.
Bye.
They fly off.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Explore. We will wait and well, hello. That saber-toothed tiger.
Uh,
Go a little bit further. There you go.
yeah. Am I still bear?
Well, I presume not. It's the following day.
I don't
Okay,
know.
fine.
Do you wear clothes?
Fun. Okay.
It's
I just don't wanna,
legitimate
like-
question
It's hard to tell.
because you are covered in twigs and moss. If I
Yeah, it's hard to tell where the twigs start and the branches end.
there's a twig hidden somewhere.
Indeed, you see a saber-toothed tiger sitting there. It appears to be just minding its own business. It's reclining, lounging, licking itself, doing things that cat-like behavior.
Does it respond as I start to walk past?
It looks up, but otherwise doesn't appear to react in any way. It's not hostile or anything.
And this home that's to the north of us. Tell us a bit. Let's see.
It's appears to be some sort of lodging, like a house.
So nothing special, distinctive about it.
No.
This is someone who is supposedly able to find stone, the star. I didn't know. Tower.
It's a homestead, so it's just like a, It's just a humble house. You see that there's another smaller building to the south. There's the other building which you were able to see into. Um, I mean, that appears to be some sort of storage building, the one where the saber-toothed tiger was sitting. This one to say is appears to be more like some sort of barn.
Hmm.
So, what he's going to do?
At this point, I don't see anything to do other than to wait for her. They haven't particular events, so any exploration.
Okay. He's all agreed just to wait then. Tyrvann,
Yes.
were you waiting as well?
Sure.
Okay. So you all hang about in this sort of set of yards. I mean, Fitzgnomeo was obviously going to win. And use say you win the yard for about 10 minutes. Suddenly, one of the birch trees in the yard begins to twist and creak, shrinking and uprooting itself. In seconds, an elf woman with white hair stands where the tree once did. She wears a brown cloak clasped with a sunflower brooch and sports a sturdy wooden prosthetic leg. Don't know why that is, but there you go. And so this tree's no longer there. And the elf woman makes her way over to you all and she says, I commend your patience and your respect for me, this place, and this woodland. Others who have come here have not been so patient, have taken my things, have broken into my house. But you, please follow me. And she makes her way to this door and she opens it. This is a old cloaks and walking sticks hang from hooks on the wall of this entry room. A pair of muddy boots lie on the floor and a dusty broom stands in the far corner. There are 9 walking sticks as well. She then opens this door here. Yep. I'll move you all in.
Oh.
So in this room, 6 wooden posts support the roof of this simple hall. Sturdy benches of hardened clay line the walls, and a long hearth spans the center of the earthen floor. An ornate harp hangs from a hook on one of the posts. And as she comes in here, she begins to sort of look on the shelves on the walls and begins to lift bowls and begins to offer you vegetables, fruits, nuts. She's like, would you like any water? Would you like any of this food? Please make yourself comfortable here. And she sits down herself and begins eating like a pear.
You wouldn't happen to have a family member also missing a limb named Finrin, would you?
Yes, I did have a relative called Finrin once, and he was banished from our family for his deserting ways.
Wait, Finran deserting? I think you're confusing two different characters.
I know, I always get him mixed up.
Yeah, Dax is the one who ran back to the ship. Finran was the one who died fighting the cockatrice so that everyone else could flee.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Long time ago
I
now.
know. Anyway,
So she sits.
take a seat beside her.
Told him to buzz. She she says, "What business brings you here?" As she eats the food, and she's offering you food. So if you wish to eat, you can eat.
A stone, black and unremarkable appearance, but remarkable in its origin.
And why do you seek this stone?
On behalf of another, we embarked to find it. The original few who searched for it, no longer able.
What do you mean by a stone?
A stone, a star.
Oh,
It's been referred to a few different ways.
her eyes narrow, and she says, "Indeed, I did see a star fall, but I would ask your interest. Be truthful. What your interest is in this star." There are others I know in this land who are interested in such a thing.
I'm trying to character's name who is waiting in the tower. Ah,
The let me see.
there's a wizard in the tower to the northeast. It's on his behalf that we stone right now. They say if it were to fall into the wrong hands, the power of prophecy could.
Oh, you refer to a wizard. You refer to Shelfie.
That was it. Yes. Let me take a selfie.
She explodes the house. The house becomes into a giant man. I can eat you all. She says, she like, or just simply rocks fall, you all die.
That's the usual, yeah.
From orbit, just like rocks materialize and kill you. Yeah, she says, I've never met Shelfie, but I know of the Elder Sage, and I know he is an individual who's to be much respected. I appreciate you don't remember all the details, but did you wait? I read them earlier. Are you wanting, because I'm going to be helpful,
Mm-hmm.
do you detail to her what those memories that appeared to you?
I mean,
Because I know you kind of already did a bit. That's why I'm asking.
if you'd like me to spell it out, then yes, we have seen him many years aging as he prophesizes the falling of the and spoke of you as one who could. We were well, others were given the task to find it. Took over.
It appears that these individuals you found. Well, where are these
Disciples.
individuals now?
They did not survive. But we took over their charge.
It seems that these messengers they intended for me to determine, as you say, the location of the star's landing place. If they had that information, they must have been seeking me out themselves.
Indeed, they were.
I can approximate its point of impact. But I would need payment for it.
In what fashion?
What do you have to offer? I will consider any items of interest for offer. Otherwise, I will exchange for 200 gold pieces the information.
Perhaps information for information. A book
Your information. Oh,
detailing creatures and oddities of this region. Information that might be a traveler, town.
hmm. Can I see this information for which you speak of?
I'll present the leather-bound book that we found.
Okay. Yeah, she looks over this book. And she says, I would gladly accept this as payment.
Took a guess that they were going to offer that. So.
That's what it actually says in the memory as well. It says, he places a thin leather book in your hands, which are not your own. Give her this bestiary as payment.
Oh,
So
I remembered something like that about.
yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I have to read it. It's important. So anyway, she says, I will gladly accept this. And she says, I must perform my calculations. You're welcome to rest here. It may take me some time, a couple of hours. And she opens the door, gets on the floor into this room, and begins to say, work out where the star has landed.
It's here, but
So, sorry, go on.
you could turn into that saber-toothed cat we saw. Just making idle conversation.
So, do you have anything else you want to discuss or do, or?
He seems quite focused right now, so yes.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, this
I'm pleased we have given over the tomes and we have received the help of the lady.
Okay. Well, let's say it takes a couple of hours if you just want to proceed, if you've nothing else to discuss. So after a couple of hours and you guys hang about, she comes back in. And she comes out because you're all standing in the hall. She says, I finished my calculations and I know where the star has landed. It has landed in a place called Tyrvann, a small region of the Tyrvann Mountains, inhabited by aberrations called Darrow. No, I do not know much about these creatures other than they live underground, shun the light of the day, and are feared for their ruthless attacks on nearby settlements. Do you perhaps have some sort of... I can indicate on the map if you have one.
Indeed.
because Brad's just come back. I'm just going to read this again. So after 2 hours, she's come back out. She says, the shooting star fell on Thurno Pass, a small region of the Tejafed Mountains inhabited by aberrations called Darrow. All she knows is that this group of Darrow is that about them is that they live underground, they shun the light of the day, and are feared for their ruthless attacks on nearby settlements. And she just says if you have a map, she will mark on where it is. So, if you present the map, she says that it is. Oops. If I can get moving. Why is this not working? There. So basically, it's like here.
Hmm.
We see that wee path.
Yeah, Derriere.
Yep, there.
So we're going into the Derriere.
The dairy layer, yeah. So she says, I trust that you've been able to rest up. If you wish to spend more time here to rest, then you're more than welcome to do so. Says, otherwise, it's been very pleasant to have some company here, some respectable company.
I pull on my collar a little bit, tighten up the respectable indeed.
She doesn't have anything else. She says I have other business to take care of, but before you guys leave, she's going to present you, because of your good nature, that you were respectable to her home and the woods and the other animals. She's going to give you 3 potions of healing.
Each or total?
She says, offer is rescinded for your greed.
No. I want clarification.
3 in total.
3 in total, so 1 each.
Fitzgnomeo comes out with hands, and they're like, no. Yeah. 3 in total.
So we all get a potion. I've seen you walk through the trees. Is that something you could share with us? A path? Or it seems quite a distance.
Bring us back to the map. He says, not walk through the trees, but be the tree itself. So she says, my best, I would recommend just following. I'll just show you the route she suggests. Yeah, pretty much just what you just did. Yeah. She says, just follow the lowlands. Try to avoid going through the mountains as much as possible. That is all I can recommend. There is no quicker route, I'm afraid.
And what of these 2 guys sitting here, one with a spear?
That is quite a beautiful decoration that your map has. I would be surprised if you encounter them.
Oh, we're not thinking 4th dimensionally. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ah, you get it.
She says if you fold this paper into like a like a roll of paper.
Yeah, that's right. If we just bring the 2 points in space beside each other.
It just sticks a pencil through it.
Yeah.
Space time.
I mean, isn't that all like the dimension door really is?
She's like lighting a bong up as this is happening. This is like what the Dimensioner really is, man. Yeah. But I think here's a good place to leave it also today. Because there's only 7 minutes left.
Then I will put us on break.
Okay.